بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت 7 سنابل في كل سنبلة 100 حبة والله يضاعف لمن يشاء الله واسع عليم الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله ثم لا يتبعون ما أنفقوا منا ولا أذى لهم أجرهم عند ربهم لهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم يحزنون قول معروف ومغفرة خير من صدقة يتبعها أذى والله غني حليم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تبطلوا صدقاتكم بالمن والأذى كالذي ينفق ماله الناس ولا يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر كمثل صفوان عليه تراب فأصابه وابل فتركه صلبا ومثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم مرضات الله ومثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم ابتغاء كمثل جنة بربوة أصابها وابل فآتت أكلها ضعفين فإن لم يصبها وابل والله بما تعملون بصير صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakumullah khairan, Brother Bashir. Assalamu alaikum. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I have the privilege and honor to welcome you to this fundraising event, even though we already had the dinner. So normally we welcome you before dinner, but I welcome you after dinner because the event after dinner is more important than the dinner. The dinner was good, Alhamdulillah. Please say, was it good?
Alhamdulillah.
Only these kids. How about over there? Sisters, was the dinner good? It's these kids that are saying it. Sisters, was the dinner good? All right, good, very good. We acknowledge the generous donation of two members of our community that sponsored the dinner. But more important is also, we like to thank all the volunteers that did the job. Could I have you not speak, please? Could I have you not speak? I'm the only one speaking here. Nobody else should be speaking. Is that clear to everyone? All right, so follow that rule. If you're seen speaking, when I don't allow you to speak, you have to leave the room. Is that okay? Very good. I need quiet because we are going to speak something very important. Sister Farida Rajput, we acknowledge, and Brother Dr. Suleiman for sponsoring the dinner. But most importantly, I would like to acknowledge Brother Jima, whose tireless leadership is with the volunteers. Brother Zafar for providing the food logistics and everything. I do not know where these people are right now. Brother Kamal, who did the setup. Different people have different things to do. I must acknowledge everyone, because if you do not acknowledge, it will be an injustice. So brothers and sisters, if you do see these people, say thank you to them, because this is a wonderful arrangement. You may find there was no line. You didn't have to wait. Food came to you. So appreciate that. I did appreciate myself. Do you enjoy standing in line for food? Good. So we had a wonderful thing. So tonight is a good night. There is a picture that you see in the front. Every year I ask you if anybody could tell when was this picture taken, very quickly. No, this picture was taken in 2006. So this is a very old picture, as you very well know. This land where we are standing right now, this land was a wooded land, and it was completely filled with tall trees. City of Moline wanted this land. City of Moline wanted to build a fire station over here. A fire station is a good thing, don't you agree? If there's a fire, you go put out the fire. Is that correct? That's what a fire station people do. This would have been a great fire station, as you know. But our early pioneers in this community, I only can see two of them present today, Brother Rajput, Dr. Rajput, and Brother Munawar. Please acknowledge them. They were the pioneers in this community. They actually outbidded and procured this land. No matter what the history is, but we did build a fire station. Do you agree with that? What is this fire station? These fire stations to put out the fire. Fire of what? Oh, one say fire of Shaitan. It is to protect us from the fire of the Jahannam. Would you agree with that? So did we build a better fire station than the city of Moline's fire station? Nobody responded. Did we build a better fire station than the Moline city's fire station? Alhamdulillah, I like the acknowledgement. Okay, so now this fire station is our duty to preserve and maintain so that this keeps on building characters that will keep us away from the fire of Jahannam. Alhamdulillah, we acknowledge the contributions and dedications of all people before me. I moved in here in 1994. Those of you who do not know me, my name is Matlub Ahmad. I'm here since 1994, and I know history of this place. And if somebody wants to know more of the history, young people, I can tell you about that. So today's fundraising event is a very important event for us. It is the biggest event of this community, the biggest event. Look, number of people here, everybody very happy. It's a blessed night, and this is the biggest occasion in the year that we have. Now, I'll be asking for contribution. If you want to make online contribution, that means you can make the contribution now, or you can pledge your contribution. You can do this online. You can go to ICQC webpage, and you can do that as well. There is a link. I'm not going to spend time on this, but I'm asking you that you can go to ICQC website, and there's a fundraising link. I can just show you that very quickly. You will probably go to annual fundraising, and it's asking you waiting. Okay, so you can go here, and there you go. Red button, donate to ICQC, pay now, cash, check, pay later. Okay, sorry, it is not showing up. Okay, so that's what this one is. So you can do this online. So you choose, you can do it from your smartphone and everything. Okay, so now, also, if you have questions or comments, you can click on the chat button in the online. This is broadcast live. There's a camera in front. You can see that. We are online right now. This fundraising is not limited to here. Anybody outside, all over the world can contribute to that too. If you have any question from this audience, I have a floating mic I can give you, so you can ask any question if you want. This is a fire station. This is our masjid. It is your masjid. It is not my masjid. It is not any particular country's masjid. It is a masjid for all. And that is why we need to support this masjid. Now, this masjid is run by an elected body from the general membership. From a general membership, we elect 9 members for the board for 6-year term, and the board elects the chairman for 2 years. Alhamdulillah, this year, our chairman elected is Brother Jima Bello. Brother Jima, where are you? Well, he is somewhere. If you see him, congratulate him. He's from Togo, a tireless individual. That's Brother Jima. Assalamu alaikum to Brother Jima. So he's our new chairman of the Board of Trustees. A lot of things on his shoulder. Inshallah, you will see him in action. Our motto is, we are servant leader. We are servant first, leader second. Assalamu alaikum. All right, so this is our story here. You can see we have several committees. The committees have budgets. Building, I am responsible for the building. I have the biggest budget. You can see 2 lines there. If you can read it from wherever you are, we pretty much maintain the same budget as last year. Building is about the same. Education, dawah, we propose. This is a proposed budget at the bottom. It's proposed. If we raise the money, we will have these things happen. We tripled the dawah budget in the proposal, finance, security went down a little bit, and stuff like that. So let's get back to the numbers again. Those of you who are interested to know how much money we spent, and we also have other improvements that we have to do. Several projects that cannot wait: front porch, exit stair, some of the parking lot. Next year, I will come back for a major project for parking lot, erosion control and other, and of course, we have personal expense. So 2022, our budget in 2022, if you read, it says 206,373. Did we have the last year all worked out? Answer is yes. So we raised the money, and we were able to spend most of the money in a productive manner. This year, our budget has increased. Of course, it's an inflation increase. I cannot believe we are at 218,000 mark. getting close to $250,000 yearly budget of expenses. Can we raise that money? Very nice. Alhamdulillah. But you know what? We already have a lot of money already. I'm going to give you the breakdown of this right now. Okay, so this is already what we have. We do have money in the bank, secured, sitting in non-interest bearing account. We do have 62,000 in the money. Monthly donors, appreciate it very much. Many of you pay money through bank deposit monthly, and it comes automatically. Appreciate that a lot. We also have masjid donation box. Every Jum'ah, you come in, you pay $1, $10, $20. Do you know that's a lot of money? How much? We are going to get 30,000. These are our projected, but these are from experience. So of that budget, 118,000 we have in the pocket. You get that? Is that a good thing? All right. So how much is left? Watch this. So we only need to raise 100,573. That's less than half of our budget. You get that? Very, very important. So let me show you what we did last year. Last year, how much did we raise last year in a night like this? April 17, 2022. Do you remember? If you don't, I have a number there. How much did we raise last year? $101,656. I'm not even asking you to raise that much money this year. Less than last year, that what we want to raise. We need to raise $1,083 less. Here is a question in red. Can we do it? Very nice. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, we can do it. Allah will make it up. And now is the time for you to give the money. Let's raise $573. You can pay with the pledge card. That the volunteers are collecting them. You can pay with check, cash, good jewelry that can be exchanged fairly, stocks and bonds, all kinds of things to be taken. So it is your turn right now to give me the money. So I'm going to pause here for a moment for you to reflect. If you trust that this money is well spent, please write your check or pledge, draw attention to a volunteer, and give the money. I'm going to pause for approximately 5 to 8 minutes. Now you can have conversation with your friends and family. All right. We have a lot of envelopes coming in. This is like election cycle. We have an early total. It's been 6 minutes since I stopped speaking. Brother Zanid, give me a round figure right now. 32,000 so far. We have 70,000 to go. Brothers and sisters, it's only 7 minutes. Who's speaking here? All right. When I speak, nobody speaks. What's your name? Give me your name. Muhammad? That's everybody's name. So, Muhammad, when I speak, do you speak? No. Okay. That's nice. Brothers and sisters, they have not opened all the envelopes yet. They haven't opened all the envelopes yet. I do not want to do this. I don't want to keep looking at all of you guys all the time. Do you know how hard I can get? Do you know how hard I can get? So behave. If any of these kids speak, I put a tape in your mouth. All right. They're opening the envelopes. They are not done yet. Night is still very young. We have Tarabi that will start very soon. You can make this work. We can make this very quick event. Give us some pledges and some checks. We reached the 40,000 mark, 60,000 more to go. I keep giving you. So I'm projecting live, as you can see, from our red From our red is the target. The green is where we are now. We are at 42,000. We are almost to the halfway point, and you know that it is very important. The question is, why should we give money to this masjid? I'm looking at here right now. It's a hard thing to do when I'm trying to control these children. The money that you are going to give, part of that, a large part of that will go to build the character of this next generation. These are the people that we are looking at as the future. They don't understand it now. They don't have the comprehension. But they are seated over here as we invited them to sit here, that one day they will remember that we raised money for them. They don't know this. They don't have any comprehension. They don't understand it. But this money is for them. This is a gym that we built so that they can build. Hello, are you listening? See, they don't have any understanding. These kids have no understanding. Isn't it work to teach them? It is work to teach all our children that they will know that there is a future for them. An identity as a Muslim, to be a part of the United States system, the Muslim Ummah that will contribute for this country, that they will make a change in this country. These are all good kids. They don't listen. They keep talking to each other. They keep playing hooky, but they come to Tarawih prayer. These are the kids that I'm looking at for whom we are raising this money. It's your children, it's my children. These are the kids whose future depends on this budget that I'm raising. These kids should learn. It is a classroom right now, and that's why they have the front row seat over here, despite the fact that they are hitting each other, despite the fact that they are talking to each other, disrupting the program. I still want them to understand that this is an event for them to remember. You support this masjid. We have programmed dawah for outside. Every Jummah, we see people take Shahada in this masjid. We have food pantry that gives food to people regardless of their race, regardless of their religion. This is a place for service, not only for the Muslims, but the service for this community, a service for people. So this is an important thing. How much is the target now? What did we raise so far? 55. We are over halfway mark. Are there more envelopes to open? Oh, there are more envelopes to open. If you are still waiting for the big money that you are hoping, you are holding it back. And let me see. If we can reach 60,000, then I will give another 10. If it is like that, now is the time to give it. Because, once we raise the money for tonight, I'm going to close the door. Not really. I will still take the money. But, give it now. Let's see in the next minute or two, can we hit 65? Is there a big money coming? Let's see, where were you now? Let me help open some envelopes. 56, okay. Step each cache is empty separately. Okay, we opened almost all the envelopes. We are at, oh, there's more coming, mashallah. We are at 65%, 66% we are at right now. Okay, 66, 691. Not bad, not bad. It's not been even 20 minutes. We are getting there. Okay, my computer fell asleep. Okay, here is a good one. Okay, let's see. Everybody try to make it jump. Let's do a dua. Let's do a dua that it jumps to 80,000 or something like that. 80,000 would be a passing number. Let's see, anybody else has any pledge? Do you need a pledge card? Do you need some gift card for Walmart or anything? What do you need for you to give more money? Do you need me to give you something so that you can give more? No? How about you guys? It's on Facebook. Okay. Everybody's on Facebook. All right. Don't stream it. Get some money. Get some money from people that you know. Write it all over the world. Send it to your home country. Ask people to give money. How much is it now? Oh, there you go. Persuasion. Your dua has worked. We are at 81,000. Just a little to go. 82. 82. Good, good, good. Almost there. You need envelope? Okay, go there. They will give you envelope. Brothers and sisters, do you know that this is my fundraising number 27? This is my 27th fundraising. How much money do you think that you have given through me? I have this honor every year. Hello, kids. Hello, kids. Hello, kids. Come down. Over there. Tell them to come down. We are at 83,000 right now. Children, listen. How much money you can guess that we have raised in this masjid, say, since 2001? No, not that much. I'm a witness. I'm a witness of this community. Okay, kids come down and sisters also come down. I asked you a question. How much money do you think? I'm not a professional fundraiser. I do not take any cut from any of the money that we raise. Do you think I should become a professional fundraiser? Okay, very good. I have raised up to this point close to $2.5 million for this building. That's not bad. What do you think? We have raised that much money. For this gym, we raised $750,000. I didn't even think that we could do that. But we did it, alhamdulillah. Do you understand that? So it's very, very important. So I want you to know that I am going to give this job to somebody else. So tonight is your opportunity to think about how you can do it better than I can do. If I cannot raise this money, this job has to go to somebody else. We are stuck at 83, 17 less. Inshallah, somebody else will do it better. What do you say? Yes. So keep my job. If you want me to have this job, if you love me, just make sure that we reach there. So those of you who gave some, if you give 100, give 20 more. If you give 1,000, give 100 more. In 5 minutes, I'm going to close this fundraising. Everybody look at your watch. In 5 minutes, I'm going to be asking Imam Bashir, is he in the house? Imam Bashir, please come, take your seat. 5 minutes, we'll do the dua, because this is a barakah from Allah. And Imam Bashir will do the concluding dua when we close this fundraising. You still have an opportunity. Let them do their calculation. Are you not even doing anything? No more coming? Okay. Last call. Is anybody here want to give something? Just raise your hand. Anybody? Call one. Anybody wants to give some more? Call. You do? Okay. $1,000? Okay, so write 1,000 more pledge from Sana. There you go, mashallah. Okay, it's a fourth grader. Anybody else wants to give anything? This is the last call. Last call. Anybody? Okay, mashallah. We will conclude this with, do we have a final number? Do we have a final number? Brother Sanid? Give it, give it. This is 85,000, mashallah, it's a good number. We'll deal with it. We'll try to manage our budget. All of you have done a wonderful job. Oh, there is more coming. Please count them. Just want to make a final remark. Every fundraising I do say today, also I will say after 4 rakats of Taraweeh. Okay, good. They're learning to give. After 4 rakats of Taraweeh, I will make my comment. After every fundraising, I have been doing that. I will tell you about this community, how wonderful it is. But please acknowledge that what you have done in this blessed night, you did not do it because you did it. Allah has allowed you to do it. Acknowledge that. Please let us not have any self-satisfaction that I did it. No. Allah made you do it. Acknowledge it, that that's where the barakah will be. It's my honor to ask Brother Imam Bashir to conclude this fundraising with the dua. All children, children, gentlemen, listen. We're going to dua right now, so please quiet down. What's that? Okay, they're asking for 2 more minutes to finalize, to make sure double counting is not done. But inshallah, make sure that we have done something really wonderful. Now I have an announcement for you, and this is Brother Serif, and he is going to give you something here. It's a multicolored, not all are multicolored. This is also available in multi-language, French and Arabic. This is a community survey that we are doing. And this survey is very important. He has distributed it to you. Please take a moment. If you cannot finish it even tonight, you can give it as quickly as you can. It's also available online. It's a survey to assess, community is large, how well we are doing. Do we do things that is benefiting you, benefiting the community? We are not perfect. This is an experiment. We are trying our best to do whatever we can as a volunteer organization, but we want to make sure that you participate in this survey. And Brother Sharif will take it from you and analyze it. Alhamdulillah, this is something good. He's our General Secretary. He will know the pulse of the community. Are we going in the right direction? Can we improve our services? All of these things are over here. Inshallah, this is Brother Sharif. Thank you so much. Okay, this is it. This is it. Alhamdulillah. Let's do dua. Let's do dua for all the good things that you have done tonight. I ask you to be quiet, contemplate, acknowledge Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's barakah. We are at 87,000. This is fantastic. We acknowledge that Allah has given us good support. Brother Bashir.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم إنا نسألك في هذه الليلة المباركة نسألك باسمك الأعظم الذي إذا سئلت به أعطيت وإذا دعيت به أجبت اللهم تقبل منا ومن جميع الحاضرين صدقاتهم يا كريم اللهم بارك لهم في أعمالهم وأولادهم وأموالهم اللهم اجعلنا وإياهم في ظلال صدقاتنا يوم القيامة اللهم اجعل صدقاتهم حاجزا لهم عن النار اللهم اجعل صدقاتهم سببا في دخول الجنات جنات ونهر في مقعد صدق عند مليك مقتدر اللهم احفظهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ومن فوقهم ومن تحتهم يا كريم اللهم بارك لنا فيما أعطيتنا من أموال وأولاد يا كريم اللهم إنا نسألك في هذه الليلة المباركة أن تعفو عنا أجمعين اللهم من أنفق في هذه الليلة من دولار فما أكثر يا كريم ضاعفه له وكبره كما تكبره كجبل أحد كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم احفظنا بحفظك الذي لا يرام اللهم بارك لنا في أموالنا وأولادنا وأهلنا يا كريم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم إنا نسألك موجبات رحمتك وعزائم مغفرتك والفوز بالجنة والنجاة من النار اللهم احفظنا واحفظ لنا حياتنا واحفظ لنا أموالنا واحفظ لنا أبناءنا وبناتنا اللهم خذ بأيديهم إلى الخير اللهم اجعلهم خير خلف لخير سلف اللهم خذ بأيديهم إلى الخير اللهم أنبته النبات الحسن اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى يا كريم اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Brother Bashir, and all of you brothers and sisters, the packed house, look at the gathering. Alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum, and you have done a wonderful job. This community will be strong with you in the coming years. Keep supporting this community, not just by money, in your heart and also with your hand. do volunteer work. Alhamdulillah, tonight was a blessed night and we had succeeded. It is a successful, spread the message that it is a successful fundraising dinner by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum. This concludes our fundraising for tonight. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.